Hey everybody, welcome to Camping with Steve and Crazy Neighbor. You don't have to do the salute when you're driving. We're out here with a couple of campers. What's better than one camper, a camper hauling another camper behind it? Crazy Neighbor is out here with his lady friend and they have her motorhome out here. They've been visiting and traveling around, so they're bringing me, and I actually feel like a guest on a trip. I feel like I don't have to do a whole lot because I've got Crazy Neighbor driving and it's hauling behind my little camper, brave little toaster. And today I'm going to be a brave little toaster and head back to Jess and I's favorite campground. I think this will be good and I have good friends with me.
Okay, you want to do your GPS thing with your drone there?
We've made it. Gonna see what we got for a campsite. There's a few different things we could do. Side over here, they're wide open. There's not a whole lot of trees or privacy, but it is right on the beach. And up ahead, there's some other spots in the woods that we're gonna check out. And this will be interesting to back up into one of these sites, but there's plenty of room. We just have to kind of back it in straight. So I'm gonna check up ahead and see what we got for sites. Obviously a much less stressful video than last week, probably a lot less exciting, but we've got an interesting vehicle consist of campers that we're going to try out, and in a really great place. There's going to be good food, just a normal relaxing camping trip where nothing goes wrong. Crazy Neighbor's an awesome guy, but the worst thing you ever have to do is help him back in a trailer. Without really a permanent base here, this thing has been storage, and I finally have a chance to go through and kind of organize it a bit. Long overdue. I'm very happy about this. Finally getting things organized, that's a relief. A lot of the campgrounds here have no garbage cans in the winter, so you got to pack it in, pack it out. There's not the staff on hand to empty garbages, so you end up bringing it with you and trying to slowly get rid of it at gas stations here and there, stuff like that. But they actually have some here, so that's really good. Today's internet is going to be Starlink, if I can untangle this mess here. And we got some trees here, but there's enough exposed sky. I think we can get this to work. We got out to the campground a little later than anticipated. We had an issue with the hitch for the trailer and the RV, so we had to go pick up another part. Oh great, this is how it's going to go. Cheers, Crazy Neighbor.
Cheers, Steve. We made it.
Yeah, we did.
Fire lit. Might even see some stars tonight.
Possibility. The rain started. I love that sound. The fire's gone out. So we're kind of hunkered down in here for now. And gonna get some casual food put together to eat for the night, and tomorrow we make a fancy meal, but just a nice night of getting settled in. You feeling nice and warm and cozy in this brave little toaster
Well, I love that little pitter patter of the rain. It sounds like little fairies dancing on the roof.
That's an interesting way to put it. Sweet Vidalia.
Ah, my thumb!
If you had to do a bunch of these in a row, this would be the good way to do it.
Yeah.
Without crying all day long. Moving directly from steamed hams to steamed hot dogs, steamed smokies. What we do around these parts. How many dogs would you like, crazy neighbor?
Probably 2.
Alright, I'll cook them all.
Okay.
Custom made lid fits every single pot or pan. And get that down to a simmer. Full blown hunkering down right now. Time for grub.
I can't open it. Try this one.
There we go. I'm pro at this. Oh, mustard juice right in my eye. Okay. Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
Good morning. It is blustery out there. The wind really whipped up this morning. It blew the door actually open on the camper because it was ajar a little bit, and it kind of broke the door. So it seems to be closed for now, but I'm going to have to repair that. Should be just a minor adjustment, I hope. And there's bouts of rain coming in, then little sun, little rain. So I've been hunkering down. There's going to be a lot of hunkering down today, and we'll try to get out and explore in between shots, of course. And crazy neighbor made me a coffee. Tastes suspiciously Irish, but that's okay. I'm heading to Jess's favorite spot on earth. This was our favorite camping spot. We camped here actually in April, I think, of last year. And aha. Oh boy, I know they were having some trouble with this, like for erosion off the beach. And here it is. This is where we had the happiest night of basically our lives. Sitting here, danced to our wedding song, and glad I didn't film that. We just enjoyed it as a camping trip for us. But look at this. I'm extremely thankful that we got to camp here one last time, and that we were probably among the last of the people on Earth that got to use this campsite before it was closed off. And just a matter of time until this all just turns into a part of the ocean, the way things are eroding here. So it's kind of poignant and beautiful. Let's get back to camping and do something happy. we got about 20 minutes until the next batch of rain comes, so we got to get this gazebo set up. We are deep frying tonight on a big deep fryer, and deep frying and rain does not mix. And I'm not going to do that in the camper. Obviously, this is not good for Starlink. This actually has kind of a foil reflective coating on it, which is extra bad, but it still works. So I'm just going to run a quick speed test out of curiosity to see what happens when you cover up Starlink with something above. Actually, still reasonably acceptable results, but this is like deep fryer territory now, and we're going to have to move this. The only reason it was here was kind of the bush was in the way the other day, and there's not really another good spot, so we're gonna tuck it over there somewhere, and hopefully it'll keep working. This almost seems a bit much. We're going to fry these fries 3 times at ever increasing temperatures. 3 different temperatures I'm using for these 3 separate times I fry the fries are 325, 360, and finally 370. And we're right at 350, so let's go. You really don't want the oil this full. My mistake there. This is where you see those turkey deep fryer explosion things. And it also doesn't give you enough room to really shake the basket to make sure they're separated. Yeah, we just brimmed the pot here. This is not the way to do it. But, you know, actually, they might have a mark on here, and it seems to be hailing, so even a better thing we're under here. Wow, this is so dangerous, I can't even believe it. Really bad timing. Wow. Trying to keep an eye on these fries, and we almost had a little bit of a flare up just from the wind, and we don't need a flashback down the burner here. Wow. Very bad, very bad. I'm ready to run and grab the camera if things go the way I think they might. There we go. That is French fries. Crazy neighbor and his lady friend have taken their fish and chips to go back to their glamping mansion, and I'm just going to keep it real here and enjoy some fish and chips with you. Malt vinegar. And I've even got some tartar sauce, some Beaver brand tartar sauce. I normally don't put that on fish unless it's really questionable fish, so this should be pretty good. I hope I don't need the tartar sauce. That's the ketchup of the seafood world of sauces. Oh yeah. No, took almost no effort whatsoever to cook this. It's actually a pretty good tartar sauce. Sure beats Heinz or whatever. I'm gonna pig out and gain 10 pounds here, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Well, a good time was had by all. I'm pooped. I don't know how this is camping, but it sure is fun and relaxing, and nothing even exploded. So, successful trip in my books so far. We'll get out of here in the morning, head back to civilization, and start planning for the next video, which should be of the stealthy persuasion. So, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys in the morning. Aha, good morning. It is time to pack up. The funnest part of any camping trip, of course. Thanks everybody for watching this week's adventure. Gonna hit the road here, take off up island for a few days. That's where I filmed something stealthy, and we all have fun with those. So thanks for putting up with what we did this week, and also thanks to the folks that have directly supported the channel. You guys cannot be thanked enough. And again, I don't appreciate it, of course. I'm just happy that people watch, follow along, and subscribe if they're feeling sympathy, or if I get a pity subscription, that's great. So cheers everybody. Again, you do this right?
Which way we going? That way?
We'll go. Oh yeah, there's a camera there and there's a hill over there.
Okay, let's go back towards the further.
Okay. So well, we're still filming. We can't really go there yet. So all right. So thanks everybody, and we'll see you on something stealthy next week.
roll that window down if you want, Steve.